Let's do it. Anyways, let's clear this place out. Is it just the acolytes now, or is there actual?
No, it will just be the acolytes.
All right.
Strange.
Let's prance
Yeah,
on.
let's go and clear this place out.
And hope it's a friendly isn't drawing too much unwarranted attention.
It is. We need to do.
What, that and the battle droid?
It is the Sith battleship that has dropped droids from orbit
Onto the southern continent where no one is allowed to go.
by order of the Imperials, and if you go there, you die for your own safety.
Yes.
Of course.
Speaking of which, when are the Star Destroyers going to start showing up?
Maybe not for a while yet.
Let's go.
I like the fact it looks like that the guy looks like Sion just farted on him.
Well, no, he took it in the middle of a inspiring speech.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw that picture. I wanted to make a selfie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Who's that?
Dodana. It's just a very bad drawing of him.
Oh, wow.
Just a very bad.
He looks
smartphone
weird
camera.
without the super long beard.
Yeah, it's like a short beard version.
Oh, Gray, I've been meaning to ask you. Has there been any news from Mustafar? Like, droid armies and stuff.
Well, you just have to go there and check.
No, we haven't been getting Spacebook updates on the Rebel private group.
Yeah, they're going to be constructing, so yeah, it will be coming along. The main problem is, of course, transports. They can build more Toms, but
They can't build the ships to
they
get
can't
them
build the
anywhere.
ships. It's not a shipyard.
Okay.
So, next stop, Kuat.
Jesus Christ.
Let's finish. Let's finish. Getting these kids back in school and go on
Anyway,
our way.
in keeping with my duty that I'm excited about, I'm going to be going through this place looking for artifacts or...
Also, recruitment. Let's load these kids on the dropship because keeping this facility is very untenable because...
Yeah, well, of course it is.
So... Let's load up. Let's put everyone get on. Everyone. So dropship or one of ours.
I'm sure you can bring in your own ship as well.
Mm.
And the one of ours will have space, but there's only going to be like 40 of them.
All right. So now, so someone's going to have to get on the horn and tell the Alliance what we did.
Got it.
Got it.
Albev will do it, and he's gonna get his ear chewed off.
No, Caleb. No, Caleb is gonna. No, Calculon's gonna do it. Caleb's gonna just be there, and well, Caleb can do it. Calculon's gonna assist with any social checks.
But what did we do wrong this time? We haven't done wrong this time. This time we haven't done anything wrong.
Really, the only thing we've done wrong is, haven't we kind of just gone off on our own to do this side project?
Yeah, I don't remember you ever being recruited to do this.
We weren't.
Yeah, why? Wait, no, George sent us to do this, didn't he?
He told you about it.
He
but
told us about it, but we never actually... I don't think we ever actually came into Alliance Command to tell him about this.
No.
Look, I'm sure we can fabricate a memo from Mon Mothma telling us to go do this or something.
Why did we take suggestions far be it orders from Jar Jar?
Well, they panned out, didn't they?
Well, we were essentially going off. We were essentially going off of the fact of we went to. Okay, there was sort of a reason to go here. We just didn't let the Alliance know we were going here because what we did was we went to Naboo. We went to Coruscant first in order to get the Sith,
professor.
Yeah, the Sith professor. Well, the professor on Sith history and stuff.
Sith archaeology.
The historian.
off of Coruscant. Then we went to Naboo to. Well, we went to Naboo not for. We didn't actually go to Naboo for Jar Jar. We went to Naboo because on Coruscant we found. Yeah, you know what we found. We found
Jar Jar
Inquisitors
Khan.
on
We got
Coruscant.
sent to we got sent to Naboo to extract Jar Jar or something, didn't we?
No,
No,
you,
we
you,
got sent there
actually-
to find out why there was a Gungan Inquisitor.
Yeah,
I love the
Because
fact
that's-
And
that
it just so happened that the only rebel contact on the planet was Jar Jar.
I love the
no,
fact
actually
we
there
only
were
write
other rebel contacts, but we didn't contact them until after we got Jar Jar out.
Like
And
the
the-
usual idiots.
and they
Yeah.
were like,
No,
you know,
Rebel contact, not Rebel cell.
Ah,
Yeah.
And then we rescued Jar Jar. We sent him back, actually, so he would probably have been informed of them. And then we boosted off here
No, first we went to Mustafar for some reason.
because you guys
Ended up
decided
not-
to want
we
a side
tried-
trip.
yeah, you decided
Yeah.
you wanted an army, so you went off to Mustafar.
Well,
That was a
specifically,
complete
we
derail.
decided specifically we wanted to be able to build replacements for the Toms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
did
more
we
Toms.
not
Fair.
tell Rebel Command about Mustafar either?
Nope, they don't know anything about Mustafar.
Alright,
They don't know
so-
anything about
Nothing about
Mustafar. So they know They might know something about this planet and us going to essentially stop more Sith Inquisitors being made, but they don't know anything about Mustafar.
This is
They
gonna
don't
be
know
a,
anything about the droids that are about to be dropped on their doorstep.
this is gonna be a glorious
We
debriefing.
started the Separatist War.
All right, so Calibev, you have taken a great thing upon your shoulders. Don't worry, your shoulders all have calculon on them.
I can't find a picture of my Muffa face palming.
No, just get a picture of Picard and put a beard on it with a face palm.
Um,
Calibev wasn't really there for Mustafar, so he just draws a complete blank there.
Do you know what happened on Mustafar?
I kind of know what happened on Mustafar, but I wasn't there. All he knows is about something about HK, which that really didn't gel with him at all.
No, it was me technically.
I thought HK was calculon triumphed multiple times during a negotiation and charm checks to getting him to join to basically take contracts from the Alliance.
No, I don't know
I
exactly
do
what
recall
happened,
that HK works for us now, basically.
except
Oh.
that he never
That's
works for
news.
anybody but himself.
Yeah, well, he's taking
Until-
contracts. He's taking
He works for us until the price on our heads gets sufficient that he stabs the hell out of everyone.
Also, but the thing is that he's taking contract for us in payment for his own run of assassin droids.
Yeah, copies of
Oh yeah,
himself.
you guys give him Tom schematics or something.
No, it wasn't Tom schematics. He has the thing was made to make HK 55s,
Oh yeah.
and basically we locked it down before he got there. So we were negotiating him that we pay him for his we're paying him in something more valuable than credits. We're paying him in runs of his production line.
Okay.
Well, one of its successors, anyway.
Yeah,
there are now-
Calibev
There are
is
now
going
two
to
droid
inform.
armies.
Calibev is going to inform about every single one of these things because that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah, well,
absolutely.
You know what? This is going to be a I want to see Calibib. Okay, so Calibib gets out the ham radio, gets a signal to the thing. So Gray, let's do this. This is great role playing time. I can't wait.
So, yep, the rebel contacts, they won't put you straight through the high leadership, they'll put you through to a lower contact.
No, they should probably put us through to the higher leadership.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Don't worry.
Guess where I'm calling from? No, seriously, guess.
Hammer lead, reporting.
This is
We done fucked
this
up.
is Hammer. This is Hammer. This is Hammer.
Hammer,
Squad.
fired nails.
We are on planet.
What's the name of the planet?
He'll just regurgitate the planet name with the Academy. Academy neutralized. I repeat, Academy neutralized.
Caltrone. Excellent. Caltrian planet.
Yeah.
Excellent. Were there many Sith there?
3.
Head count.
I see the head count was 3. I see 3 actual trained inquisitors on there, and what was it? 40 trainees.
Yeah.
Acolytes.
Yeah.
Not to mention the number of people who were washed out acolytes.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the
But
serfs.
there was also the thing with the orphanarium.
We're not
Don't
mentioning the
mention
orphan
that.
area.
Don't mention that.
Excellent. Do you,
If you would like to spend a despair for him for Fire to actually mention that, would you?
Yeah.
Do not forget the orphanarium that was burned.
They were.
Well, yeah, I suppose I just give a very, strict rundown of exactly what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I know it doesn't say this in the rules, but I do like the idea of you spending a dark side point for offering us a light side point for things going terribly wrong.
Yep, I think we'll go with that.
I like that idea because that seems a bit too limiting for it just to be on us to spend light side points for things going right.
All right, so we need them for things to go right. Anyway, so
also they'll probably have the local reports from that system. They'll just call them up.
Do we want to roll a charisma check or something to make this sound good?
For tactical reasons, I had to set fire to the orphanarium.
Or for what?
Can I just let's say Calibev just stops there for a moment. Can I have him suffer some strain because of all this?
Yes, you can.
I'll put down 2.
You can't get out of this by passing out.
Watch him.
Watch me.
Get the weight of calculus, the weight of Caleb's sins fucking goes back to haunt him, and he falls back on top of Calculon.
Calibev is your space Jesus.
He's gonna pass out for all your sins.
He suffers so we don't have to.
Hey, he will get to the point where he will just be hit by a turbo laser and just be like he's singed, but he's not dead.
Meanwhile, a mildly discomforting conversation, and he's out like a light.
Oh hell yeah!
I just love the fact, Calibeb. What are these magazines in your room? I'm so tired.
But
anyway, back on track.
Back on track.
What track?
No, we've been doing okay. Yeah,
we're doing okay. Let's go.
Separatist droid
factory.
Yes.
So, you do realise a separatist is a massively negative form. People still think of that with the destruction and death.
To be fair,
they haven't had much of a
I'm
chance to replace
again.
the chassis.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm interjecting again. We only wanted the droid army for ourselves.
IF-1RE might need more reprogramming.
Okay, we'll get a tech set aside for that. We'll do a full memory wipe when he gets in.
Yes.
Okay, you can try.
Then Calibev goes back a little bit and goes on to Mustafar.
Don't spend it in the dark side point for Calculon's gonna pipe up. Hey, how's HK been working out for you?
I'm not going to do this, otherwise you'll have no destiny points left at the end of this.
Come on,
We'll have all the destiny points at the end of this.
You know what? No, I will spend a light side points. We mentioned this. I want to see Calibeb sweat.
That's not good news.
No, you can't do that.
Well, it is actually, because now they've got one of the most infamous assassin droids in the galaxy on their payroll.
Yeah.
Except that it's infamous. Well,
is
it really infamous? Is HK even known at all at this point?
No, he's been out of it for too long.
That's why he's so good. I mean, you be polite, you be proficient, and you have a plan to kill everyone you meet. He's a
Except
model.
he's not a sniper.
He's snipe.
assassin droid found, very old model. Hasn't been. Quirks abound. Because you don't actually say that they're sentient and like completely independent. I'm trying to be in character for this.
Yep.
This is really hard for Caleb to be roaring into the damn Conway.
Wookiees can be subtle.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. I'm not. Gutter. It's still rather guttural.
Yeah.
But
they're going to basically go. Okay. I think it's best if you come in. What the hell do we do about these? So you have 40 Sith.
We have
40 Inquisitorial apprentices. Ah, Jesus. Or whatever they would say, equivalent.
40 Inquisitive apprentices.
Okay, we're gonna have to.
Force help us.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find some way of housing them. We'll have a ship meet you at a dead spot before you jump into Yavin. They'll collect them and they'll take them to a secure, maybe even Jagomir. That might be a good choice.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll set them up. What are they? Peaceful?
We have showed them.
Keeping that
Okay, we showed them a better way of doing things. And
maybe
they
slightly traumatized.
Interested in the continuance of their studies.
Calibev just interrupts. No, acolytes have not been
fully pacified.
Have not been unindoctrinated.
Okay, we'll make sure they're put somewhere secure. We may have to take steps towards this. Okay, so you.
Additionally, High Inquisitor.
You have a High Inquisitor as well.
He's. Well, point the camera at the dude.
Well, I figured this is just vocal, but yeah,
You don't have the HoloNet. The Imperial locked that down, so rebels only have voice communication.
Okay.
Not to mention the fact that this is probably risky as is because as much as I assume this is a secure line, it can always be broken.
Yep.
Always be found.
The problem is they have to be looking for it.
High-level Inquisitor has been captured and subdued.
With extreme prejudice.
Okay, we'll have to set up a separate holding area for him, probably on a different planet. We don't want to put him anywhere near those lot.
Well, just make sure that it's disabled. Just make sure that the room you put him in is disabled friendly.
Okay, so yeah, we'll set up a meetup. We want you to sweep that place, clear it out of any information. We have had a breakthrough on the other subject, so we need to update you on that.
Excellent. We'll meet you at the drop-off point.
Excellent. Try not to burn anything down apart from that building.
Don't worry about it. See you in road trip.
Can we do some flybys of a city here and I just set some things on fire?
No, that is exactly the opposite of what he said.
My hearing is slightly faulty.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, you said to fire things.
Let's see. You said to burn everything to the ground. Can do, sir.
I see why fire was dishonorably discharged.
He was not dishonorably discharged.
He was just mothballed.
Out of a cannon.
Dishonorably discharged isn't the same thing as deliberately left far away from human civilization.
We found him on Coruscant.
He was a slightly defective prototype.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to see the massively defective prototype.
Oh no, that one, the one they did before him, yeah.
It just goes around singing the burning ring of fire all the time.
Oh. One they commonly mistaken for a sun, he's just burning everything around him. Alright, so...
They never worked out that fuel line kink, so he exploded.
Yep.
So, let's loot the place!
Woohoo! Looting!
Looting!
How many training sabers can we get?
You could probably get about 50.
Yes.
Resource acquisition.
Yep.
We need
You're
to-
ticking all the boxes today.
And we
Well,
got recruitment!
Well, actually, I'm
Didn't get sabotage.
Well, you're
I'm-
about to blow the building up.
Okay,
Strip
that's a
it!
fair point.
Strip it for its copper!
no combat victory though because we got that
No,
last time.
No combat victories. The session's still young.
I gotta say this. We're basically pulling a Detroit on this building. We're gonna strip it for its copper and all valuable materials it has.
Yes.
Well, maybe not all valuable materials because
Yes.
No, we have the Toms. So Toms, deconstruct this building.
Yeah, you've got a limit on what you can carry and time.
No,
Yeah.
we don't. We've got it's a friendly.
No, but
Yeah,
no,
but they're
it's
going to launch. They will have TIE fighters on this planet, and they will
Well,
be launching them.
I was about to say, remember the thing about it's a friendly is that it's a carrier. It doesn't actually fight other things. It
Okay,
lands
so-
troops.
It does have It does
Great.
have lasers. It's just
So
not
then
very
everything-
heavily.
everything is done in an orderly and efficient fashion. Can I roll a leadership check to on the Calibum's back, or basically make this in very orderly looting?
Yep.
Okay. So what's the difficulty?
Just an average.
Average. Okay. And can I upgrade one more?
You
I'm just
can.
gonna let the chit to upgrade that.
Yep.
I want this to succeed.
Well,
We
I
stripped
think it
the
succeeded.
The music from Fantasia starts playing.
Just everything's just being taken apart.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, on a Triumph, you're actually going to find a cells.
Cells?
Yep, they have cells. And in there will be somebody Calibev recognises.
Oh dear.
Buddy!
Yep, the guy who
Calibev,
says,
is it Calibev goes and gives the guy a bear hug and
ow,
No.
ow, 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 ow.
Who did we find?
remember Calibev was actually rescued by a rebel commando. And that's
Yep.
kind of why he has such a responsibility to the rest of the rebellion.
Yep, and as it came up, I thought I'd try and actually do something about it for once.
Yay!
So
Make it
what
relevant.
you're saying is what you're saying is if Calculon hadn't rolled that triumph, this guy would have starved to death in here.
No, I was still
Well,
game.
no,
but the
narratively he would have never existed.
Yeah.
Remember,
Well, yes,
People
but I mean,
exist
but,
to-
but
Remember,
following, just following the logic here.
no. Things are story based, you know? If it
Yeah.
wouldn't have come up, he wouldn't have existed in this facility.
Yeah, he would have been somewhere else.
Somewhere we
Well,
never went to.
Yeah,
It's so dumb. But that's
I
actually
know.
kind of how this works.
yes.
It would have been in the basement of the administrative building the last session.
Yeah, or the orphanarium.
Or the orphanary. Oh no.
That's a despair. Sorry.
That was a despair.
But that's the thing, that's how the triumphs and stuff like that, and just spending a light side point. You know, if you spend a light side point, stuff just like magically appears. You had it all
Well, yeah.
along, but you never mentioned it before. It's like,
Well, yeah, but I mean, the whole entire point about the light side thing is it's something that would logically make sense, but has not been stated before.
Yeah.
And you also have veto power over it if we get a bit too insane.
yes, we remembered the back shark repellent. That's the point I start vetoing. Anyway, yes, you've managed to find him. He was sent here as part of the the rebels checking the area out. 'Cause of
After
course,
all, there's a relatively large amount of resources coming out to this middle of nowhere place.
Yep, and they had the information while you were off messing around on Mustafar, so they decided to send one of their own spies in.
one of the I just like to think of what this guy's seeing is that one of the Toms rips his door off the wall, walks away with it, and then just in the dust a Wookiee's there and just comes out of the darkness and hugs him.
So he's a bit worse for wear, but he's going to slap you on
Probably
the shoulder.
scared out of his mind.
Yep, he's going to slap you on the back and say, here you come for me.
No, hey, watch the paint job.
Not you.
Phrasing.
Clang, clang, clang.
Not you. He's talking about Calabev. He doesn't know who you are.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
on Calvin's
just
back, and you gave him a back pad.
Oh yeah, true.
On the other hand, the
looks
guy
his
probably
friend.
can't actually reach the back of Calabev.
Yeah, it's kind of like a friendly slap.
Kalabev looks this guy dead in the eye and says, "Help me."
Whoa. Whoa, way to make things weird, bro.
Yeah.
Help me.
Anyway, let's get him back on his feet.
Oh, give him some happy juice. He's been stuck in that cell for how long?
I was actually about to. With that triumph, I was going to ask her something else, but this is actually pretty cool in character.
Yeah.
I was going to ask like if there are potentially various weapon modifications or other things, because I mean,
you can have
lightsabers isn't everything.
You can
Is
all
there
have
a
a bit
crate
of
pearl?
It wouldn't have to be like a giant flamethrower that I can take.
No, there's not probably not going to be a giant flamethrower.
Would there be a variety of vibro weapons and or vibro weapon related attachments?
Yes, there would be. That's well within the thing. And yes, probably a crate pearl would be kind of, if you want to spread a light side flame for that.
That was actually serious. God, I'm not taking one of those. I don't want you to kill us all because you have to keep up with me.
I know this. Okay.
It doesn't hurt me at this point to give you stuff like that because you can't use it effectively.
Well, I can. I just have to make a mechanics check to put it in the lightsaber.
I'm going to offer you a choice, Gray.
Yep.
Because it's one or the other. I don't expect or want to have both at the moment because that would just be stupid. Monomolecular edge or vibro greatsword.
The greatsword probably wouldn't exist. It'd be too big for most of these people. They're training to use kind of like smaller lightsabers, aren't they? So the edge.
Yeah, and even the serfs use like axes. So.
Vibro axes and so forth.
Yeah.
Remember, people, step lively. We need to have this all in the ship before they get here.
All right.
Order it and by rate of value of precious materials. Don't want any of this stone shit.
Well, since it really doesn't make sense to have this as like an independent item. Maybe it's just the gear to apply one monomolecular edge to an edged weapon.
Yeah.
But Calabev's eyes go very, very wide at this, and he just yoinks the hell out of all that gear.
Basically, you find the guy's secret panel of his administration desk. You find it underneath the booze bottle.
Also, who has mechanics, by the way?
I do.
I do have a rank in it.
Let's see. Because there are two modifications I would like to make to this mod, to this attachment once we get it in. But I am a very happy person, and everybody should fear me now.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to have him on a molecular edge too. I mean, I use my sword.
Yep. I'm sure you can find enough attachments for anyone who wants one. Yeah, so I misheard what you were talking about there. So I thought you were talking just like a different, like just a normal crystal.
So I can't apply monomolecular edge to my flamethrower.
No, that's edged
weapons.
It's edged weapons only. So pretty much any blade.
Ooh, I have one of those.
What if I fired a swarm of tiny on-fire knives?
That would be a flechette rifle.
Why are you talking about a Harlequin pistol?
If I actually were playing, like an explorer or some other type of character, I would so totally love to go with a bowcaster and all the various stuff you can do with that. But there's no point.
Yeah, bowcasters are nice, but they're not, giant swords.
You pretty much have to be a mechanic in order to make use of them.